Well, guys, man, Emmanuel Acho is at it again. Emmanuel Acho seems to keep on embarrassing himself over some of his takes when it comes into reference to Shedeur Sanders. Now, you know he's one of the co-hosts on Speak Easy with Shady McCoy. Sometimes they have TJ Usmanzada on there. And they talk about everything. That's why they call it Speak Easy. And I guess Acho is referring to it as you gotta speak easy. But this latest take that Emmanuel Acho has said about Shedeur Sanders after there was a viral picture of Todd Monken and Shedeur Sanders together because of the birthday gift that Shedeur Sanders gifted Todd Monken. You are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K Sap. Well, we got to talk about this clown take that Emmanuel Acho had in reference to Shedeur Sanders' birthday gift to Todd Monken. And we're going to talk about it right after.
Let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. It's my bro K-Sap, chopping up topics for your optics. From politics to your top hits. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio, stereo, pumping high definition. Stop what you doing and listen. We smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic, man, I got something to say.
Well, guys, you know I got something to say, man. So I was just listening to Speak Easy, man. And there's a viral video of Emmanuel Acho saying some crazy things about Shedeur Sanders in reference to the viral photo that's going around of Shedeur Sanders and Todd Monken when Todd Monken received a gift from Shedeur Sanders for his birthday. Now, we all know Shedeur Sanders is a giving person. And Emmanuel Acho on Speak Easy said some things that raised a red flag about what Shedeur Sanders has done. Now, we all know there's a lot of controversy surrounded around Shedeur Sanders. There's a lot of things that are talked about surrounded around Shedeur Sanders. It's a lot of negative things that a lot of people say around Shedeur Sanders. And we've always talked about the Cleveland media and the Cleveland insiders wanting everybody but Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is a hot topic, even in the offseason. Now, Emmanuel Acho is not part of the Cleveland media, or is he part of the Cleveland insiders? He has his own opinion. He has a podcast, which he calls Speak Easy, and he's on there talking about a lot of different things. This latest take that Emmanuel Acho has said about Shedeur Sanders, referencing him as an ass kisser, a brown noser, because he gifted Todd Monken a golden horse. Now, a lot of people don't understand that Todd Monken, he races horses. He has a love for horses. And Shedeur Sanders basically gifted him a golden horse head. And Acho insinuates that Shedeur Sanders is out there brown nosing, out there kissing ass because he's not comfortable in his position right now. And he's not sure that he will get an opportunity to be quarterback one for the Cleveland Browns. Guys, I want you to listen to what Emmanuel Acho had to say on Speak Easy. And once we finish listening to it, I'll come back and let you know my thoughts. Let's take a listen.
Head coach Todd Monken ended up receiving something for his birthday from one Shedeur Sanders. It is this head, this horse head, this porcelain horse head that he got for him as a gift moving into his new house, becoming the new head coach. Do you guys think Shedeur is trying a little too hard?
Shady, if I say what I want to say, I'm gonna get blocked.
Very big trouble.
Shedeur already don't like me. His brother don't like me. Other brother probably don't like me.
Yeah, they don't really like you.
Sisters probably don't like
They
me.
don't really like you like that.
So if I say how Shedeur is brown nosing, they gonna be even more mad. Like if I say how Shedeur is buying a gift for a coach, probably to try to like win over some good graces, they gonna be upset. If I really say that like Shedeur is sending a welcome gift like they do in the really suburban white neighborhoods when they bring over some cookies, they gonna get mad at me. So I'm not saying none of it.
well, you kind of already said it.
Acho, maybe if you got your head
heard
coach
that.
a gift, you would have been a Cleveland Brown for a second year.
I tried.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you tried to get him a gift. So why you getting on
I
him?
tried. No, I'm kidding. I would never get it. I would never get a coach a gift. But I know brown nosing when I see it because that I did do.
Yeah.
Right, I would go Dave Phipps, special teams coach for the Detroit Lions, who's special teams coach in Philly. After practice, I'm up in there, hey, coach, what can I do better? What can I do this? What can I do that? Because I know if my job is not fully secure, you do things like this. You know what I mean? And to me, it was just interesting. I don't know, right? It's speakeasy. It's late night show. We ha-ha and we kiki-ing. Shedeur, do what you got to do to win the job. I know if you feel like the job is yours, you're probably not buying coaches gifts. I don't know of any player that got a coach a gift. Maybe there's an inside joke there. Maybe there's something substantive or significance there. I saw Todd Monken recruited Shedeur when he was at Georgia. Obviously, Todd Monken was the OC for the Ravens. Ravens wanted to draft Shedeur. So there might be something more there. Remember, though, Ty Simpson, quarterback at Alabama, he said him and Todd Monken are really good family friends. So I think right now everybody's just jostling. Everybody's jostling for that Browns starting quarterback position. Deshaun
won't
Watson
make no
releasing
sense.
workout videos,
Man,
right?
watch
Everybody right now is just jostling for that position. Is it a little brown nosing? Of course. We all see that. We all see that. Is there
we
anything
don't.
wrong with it? Not necessarily. It just kind of says like, you're probably not that comfortable with your position as the starter or potential starter. If you're, to me, that's just what it says. But it's the speakeasy, bro. We just talking.
I don't know though, man. I don't know. They might have talked. Hey, man, he might like horses.
He races them. He races horses.
Oh, he does.
Todd Monken
Yeah,
does?
yeah, he races
See?
horses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that's tough then.
Yeah. Like, yo, he might be on the phone and they might have got a conversation about horses. And he's like, yo, I got a such and such. Oh, word, let me get that. I got you. You never know.
Shady, have you ever bought a coach a gift?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got Andy Reid the cheeseburger?
One of my Pro Bowls when I started, back then
Did
when it
you
was a
say
real Pro
cheeseburger?
Bowl, I used to give my linemen and coaches watches.
Oh, that's
Okay, so
sick.
you
Okay.
got a coach like a celebratory gift. Like, hey, you helped me accomplish something. Here's a gift.
Yeah.
He was part of my success.
Chip Kelly came in as a new coach. Did you get Chip a gift? I know the answer.
Nah, I ain't getting that.
I think Sean McDermott came in as a new coach while you were in Buffalo. Did you get Sean McDermott a gift?
I knew Sean already though.
Did you get him a gift?
Not that I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that, man.
I just think like it's a smart move. It's a strategic move. But what does the move mean?
Now, you heard what they had to say, man. Now, this is the problem I have, man. Because you can slice it and dice it any way that you want. A lot of people gonna say that Acho was correct. And a lot of people gonna say Acho was dead wrong. He started out by saying, if I say this because Shedeur don't already like me, the brother don't like me, the other brother probably don't like me, the sisters probably don't like me, so I'm not going to say it. And then he got exposed because Shady McCoy said, you already said it without saying it. So you did say it. So referencing Shedeur Sanders as an ass kisser or a brown noser, I think that was a bad choice of words. And then another problem I have with this is because you said the only reason why Shedeur is doing this because he's not comfortable and he's not sure that he will get an opportunity to be the quarterback one for the Cleveland Browns. And then he said people are jostling for this quarterback one position. That has nothing to do with Deshaun Watson sending in workout film. Ty Simpson reference, that was irrelevant. So I just think in this instance, this is just a bad take and another clown take by Acho. And a lot of people have a problem with Acho because Acho, in one sense, has bashed Shedeur. And then he tries to break down game tape on Shedeur saying, see, I told y'all he's elite. He got accuracy. this is great things that Shedeur can do to build on. And then you come out and you saying that you're kissing your head coach's ass. I mean, that's a bad choice. Everybody has a problem with Acho. And Acho just makes things worse because now you putting yourself in a situation where you putting all this stuff out there in the stratosphere for the haters to have receipts on that and be like, look, I'm not the only one. We have somebody in mainstream media, such as Emmanuel Acho, saying what we all been saying. Saying Shedeur got to do anything possible to win his head coach over. And when you put stuff out there like that, and us YouTube content creators see it, we make content about it and we talk about it. It was a bad take by Acho. That's why a lot of people say Acho is a clown. That's why a lot of people have a dislike for Emmanuel Acho, because you're sitting on there out of everything else that you could have talked about and got out of what Shedeur Sanders did for his head coach, buying him a golden horse head because the head coach likes racing horses. He has a love for horses, and this is what you get out of it. You're kissing Todd Monken's ass and you're brown nosing. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about what Emmanuel Acho said. Was Emmanuel Acho right? Or did Emmanuel Acho just give us another clown take? And Shady McCoy exposed him early in his segment. I see everybody in the comment section, #salute. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. Oh yeah, just in case I forgot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.